Hi, it's Angie with News OK. I am here with Sonya Colberg, who is the features editor of the Oklahoman. Now, you're writing a story about investing and why investing in 2008 is still important, even though a lot of people have said the economy is kind of shaky. Why do you still think it's a good time?
Well, a lot of experts say it is a great time because right now stocks and real estate are kind of on sale, you know, bargain basement deals out there. We can't resist that. But then there are some other experts who say, well, you know, it could continue to be a downturn. We could continue in this level, you know, and so you might want to be safe and just play it safe for about a year.
So what do you think before you start investing? How should you prepare? What should we do?
Well, they say that you should really just, first of all, pay off your credit card debt. That way you don't have that hanging over you. Yeah. And then the second thing you should do is you should try to set up an emergency savings fund. So in case something happens, you know, and things do continue to get worse, then you'll have that to fall back on. And say you're making $24,000 a year, they suggest that you keep aside about $1,000 or $2,000 a month for emergencies.
Wow. You know. Well, then tell us, are there certain things that we should be investing in?
Yes, there are. The experts recommended several things. Probably the safest thing would be the U.S. Treasury bills. Now, these are bills, now they're electronic, but they're available from the government. They're from the U.S. Treasury's Department, and they're backed by the Treasury. And so they pay between 2% and about 4% generally, and you buy those at a discount, and then you have to pay $1,000 at least for each one. And they're a good deal. And then there's also real estate. I talked to Robert Kiyosaki, and he's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and he said that Oklahoma is the best place to invest right now. In fact, he said just recently he bought 2 apartment complexes in Tulsa. So, and he says, you know, rental real estate is really a good deal right now.
Wonderful.
And then coins are also a good idea. They're saying that, you know, you can get these from a coin dealer, or you can get those also from the government, and you can go to treasury.gov and find out information on that. And then another thing is you can buy like large cap stocks. These are bigger businesses, like 10 billion, 5 to 10 billion. And then you can also do staples. And so like what would you want to do? You would want to like walk down the grocery store aisles or the aisles of the drugstore and look and see what things you really can't live without, and then buy those kinds of brands, you know, Kraft and Procter & Gamble, that sort of thing.
Makes sense. Well, wonderful. For more on Sonya's story, check out the Oklahoman on Monday, March the 3rd in the U section. Thanks so much.
Sure. Thank you.